RAD DADS, bringing a soft edge to a hard topic. Join us every week as we talk to real people with real stories, from the everyday single parent to family professionals, and find entertainment along the way. Join me, Walter J. Eggers, as I discover and share wisdom. Positive changes start here.
Hey guys, Walter here, and you may notice a little bit of audio difference. I'm in my work truck today, and I just wanted to really give a quick shout out. It is currently, okay, that's the giant diesel motor in the background, sorry if you can hear that. It is currently the 1st of November, first week of November that is, and I just wanted to give a shout out, you guys. The seasons are changing here, and we're coming into the winter time, the autumn and winter time, and the weather kind of gets gloomy and the days get shorter, and I don't know about you guys, but for me this is actually a very welcome change. There are a couple things happening currently that are ushering that change as well, and I think it's just it's a wonderful thing. Really not have historically been doing a very good job within this last 8-month period of documenting and updating you on my situation and letting you know that there is life after being a single dad, being separated, or, going through the very tumultuous time of the unknowing, the worry, and the separation from you and what you knew as your family. So, guys, there is hope moving forward, and I hope to establish that I am living proof of that, and I am by far not the first person to be blessed with this task, and that was one of the cornerstone things that I can try to get you guys to do and embody and see this as a true opportunity to make those changes. But you know what? Listen, I go over this quite a bit, and if you want to know more, I'm always available at walter@weraddads.com. Just wanted to sit here and say, and I'm flowing right now. I'm just all over the place, but fall is a time of seasons changing, and oftentimes with the removal or the withdrawal from, oodles of sunshine that summer brings, we tend to let our attitude slide and our monetary worries weigh us down, and our moods slip, and we fall into a seasonal, I hate to use the D word, but a seasonal depression, and we got to find a better term for that because it's so stigmatized. But the reality is, it's a depression. Your emotions and thoughts are depressed from, an active, healthy state. And depressions aren't bad. I want to sit here and tell you guys that I've dealt with several dips and depressions, especially through these last couple of years. And I'll let you guys know that totally normal. If you're in a dip or depression, if you think you're falling into a dip or a depression, or if you worry about falling into a dip or depression, any of those conditions apply, please reach out and email. And again, that email address it's for me. It comes right to me. It's walter@weraddads.com. And I can start up a confidential conversation with you. I am not a licensed therapist. I am not classically trained in therapy or any of that stuff. I'm just a guy trying to bring you as many answers as I possibly can whilst going through this. Yeah, what a word, huh? Going through the same thing myself. And I recognize the importance of more or less documenting the entire process as I'm going through it. I know that I've really missed opportunities, again, in this hiatus that I've taken recently, and to really expose myself in a vulnerable way, but that's a double-edged sword. I'm extremely vulnerable. I'm the gooey center of that Cadbury Easter egg, or the egg example that I've made before. The hard shell on the outside, but just really nothing firm. But I'm walking it right here beside you guys, and I'm doing it with amazing men. That came out wrong. I'm not. Okay, let's try again. I am walking this walk alongside other men, much like yourself. Wonderful guys that I former guests and other podcasters and just people that I know who have reached out to me, and I carry on personal conversations with those men, and I'm looking to hope to bring you guys some of those candid conversations, and just needed to know, like, hey, are you interested in that? Is that something that you would listen to? Those candid conversations. I think I'm going to bring one or two to you, and then just kind of see how that goes. Personally, I believe every little bit helps. Nobody that I know on the podcast waves are talking about this in a regular basis as I try to, and I'm largely unsuccessful to my primary goal, which is talking about this on an absolute regular basis several times a week per my current episode 0. It's just that I'm not podcasting about it. I am talking about it with friends, and I'm dealing with it. I'm constantly just letting information wash over me, mostly podcasts. But guys, I want to sit here and tell you that, you know, your hopes, your dreams are not in vain. Your life is not over. It is literally just beginning, and it's all about starting to recognize that. And the first step comes with reaching out. And guys, if you don't want to talk to me, if you want to come in and even just be a lurker, like, there's nothing wrong with coming in to the We RAD Dads Facebook group and see what we're all about. And yes, those of you who are in there, I will fully admit it has been a lot of crickets lately. But I'm looking to change that. I really would like to see more conversations there, and that's something that needs to be driven by me first. But as I mentioned in one of my last episodes, at the beginning of 2017, I needed to get my oxygen mask on, and I'm back. I'm back. My vitals are more or less stabilized. I've got a living wage. Whereas, and even at that time, for the year prior, the last year and a half, I have not had a living wage. I was going to go over this. I'll probably go over this a little more in detail, but last year, 2016, I netted, I think I was in the red, my expenses per my income. And let me tell you, I worked my tail off. You guys can resonate with what that feels like. The immense pressure that is involved with barely making those ends meet while still fighting the toughest battles of your life, both inwardly and outwardly. Guys, I want to be that guy to you, and I want to bring you some more interviews. I've got one. Actually, it's from way back in February of 2017, but still a great interview with Life of Dad host Ryan Hamilton. And he just shares some really good insights, and he echoes every bit of what I'm talking about here, the immense physical and emotional struggles, the court battles, and the withdrawal from your family, and starting anew, and what that is, and what it can be, as opposed to, you know, I hate to say it here, guys, but harsh truth, brace yourself, as opposed to what you're making it. And you can make it whatever you want, but that starts with your focus. What are you focused on? Guys, I've learned this one the hard way myself, and I'm walking it right here alongside you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I do really genuinely appreciate you. And, hey, I wanted to let you guys know that we're doing the Movember Challenge yet again. It is the beginning of November 2017 right now. As you recall, the Rad Mo Bros was the group that I established last year, and one of the major contributors there was a former guest, current friend, and an associate. I mean, we talk quite frequently, actually. Cameron Bahan, yet again, I'm calling you out, brother, is administrating, I guess that's the right word. He's the team captain this year for the Rad Mo Bros. So if you don't already know Cameron, please go by the Facebook group and say hello and thanks, because Cameron has really done a lot for myself, and I can only hope that I have repaid him, you know, at least to a percentage of what he's given me, which is assistance, comfort, friendship, brotherhood, and that's, I think, for me anyway, and I hope you're the same. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I need in this time. So, guys, reach out, please. Give Cameron a big thank you, and I'll post the link for the Rad Mo Bros Movember team in the We Rad Dads Facebook group. Okay, did you catch that? Okay, the We Rad Dads Facebook group. Search for it. I'm not going to give you the link. Who types in the link? Nobody. And I'll put it on the podcast tag for this episode as well, so it should be able to link right to it. Guys, I'm kind of rambling right now, but I've been really trying to get back on the mic. So we may have to deal with some of this, right, like I'm doing right now. I'm recording in my work truck, and the audio quality is a little bit different. But I hope the message rings so true that, you can look past a little bit of that. Anyway, guys, I can't say how much I appreciate you and how much I appreciate the fact that you are the people who drive me to do this. Even in my darkest moments, I'm always thinking about how I can serve and give. And if you have any questions or if you want a certain question answered, if you just want to talk or whatever, the Facebook group, you can use Messenger or you can email me, walter@weraddads.com, with any of that. If you have show suggestions, I would love to hear it. If you have guest suggestions, that'd be great. I mean, let's face it. It's all about getting you the information that you want. So the more I know about what you would like, the more I can tailor this show to us, not you, us, all of us. Because you know what they say. There's no stupid question except for your stupid question. No, wait, no, that was the other thing. No, they also say that if you're thinking of a question, then you're probably not the only one. And I can guarantee that's true. Guys, love you like brothers, and really appreciate the support. Even in the dark times and the low times, it's what's kept me going. And that's what I want to be to you. So let me know how to do that, please. Guys, appreciate you. And always, I'm going to stick with the mantra, stay up, stay connected, and stay rad, dads. I really mean it. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon, and I'm going to be bringing some more guests and some more value. That is coming. I keep promising I will deliver. Consider that your Christmas gift. Yeah, let's do that before Christmas. It's going to happen. All right, guys, take care, and make it a great day. Make it a great weekend. Make it a great season. It all starts with attitude, and attitude of gratitude is the way to go, guys. Really sounding cliche and like canned right there, and I hate the fact that those two words actually rhyme, but yeah, gratitude is the answer. Ask me how. Go ahead, ask me how. Walter at Dads, if you caught that, I was pretty quick. Walter at Dads and at the Facebook group as well. Guys, don't forget about the Movember Challenge. We talked about emotional health. And that's exactly what Movember stands for. All right, guys, I'm out. Late.
Well, that's it for this episode of We Rad Dads. I sincerely thank you for joining us. Don't forget to look us up at www.weraddads.com. There you can find links to our Facebook page and Twitter account. Got a question or comment? It may be featured. Email me, walter@weraddads.com. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks again for joining us. And remember, stay up, stay connected, and stay rad, dads.
Goodbye.
Do it one more time.
Goodbye.
How about, I'll see you later.
I'll see you later.
But hasta la vista, baby.
Hasta la vista, baby.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.